Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to our Thursday session. Welcome to our Inspiration Thursday. This is how we activate the weekend every Thursday. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. You are joining a tribe of transformation radicals who are so hungry for information, hungry for knowledge, hungry for success. So you are in the right place. A special thanks to our viewers who go into the comment section to drop us a comment, ask a question, suggest things to us. A special thanks to our viewers who share our sessions, who share our events. Special thanks to those who give us feedback, and we both negative and positive feedback. We appreciate that so much. We appreciate every feedback, negative and positive. That's how we grow. And yes, I am Bonolo Palagai Ntoiwa. I'm a BQA accredited corporate trainer. My scope is business administration. I'm very passionate about leadership, emotional intelligence, basically human behavior. I always say human behavior just fascinates me. So that's me. I'm a transformation coach and definitely the presenter of the family show on Dumai FM. My show airs on Sundays, 1 to 4 p.m. You know what? And I'm your host right here every Monday, every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. for transforming conversations on Mondays, transforming stories on Thursdays. Yes, and that's because I love conversations. I think as people, if we can learn to communicate, if we can learn to conversate, we would sort out a whole lot of things in our lives. So I'm very passionate about that, and I love conversations. Yeah, if you just joined in, I see you coming through. Welcome. So do give us a like, give us some love, like this video, share it, tag your friends, tag your family, somebody to come be inspired right here. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Bonolo Speaks on YouTube. When you do, click on the notification bell. So whenever we go live, you get a notification. Yeah. One may wonder, I think this is episode 11. This is episode 11. One may wonder why these sessions, Bonolo, why are you doing this every Monday, every Thursday? Okay, look, this is my little way of, contributing to the well-being of our people during this difficult time of COVID-19. This is my way of contributing during this time and beyond. I'm hoping that we can go beyond with this. So as Botswana, we had, worrisome mental health illnesses way before COVID-19. So you can imagine where we are now, given the situation we are in. So post-pandemic effects are going to be coming as well. We're going to need a whole lot of, help that we can get. So this is my little contribution towards that. I hope that I can create, a place you can come for some fresh conversations, just to take a break from, all the craziness out there and just be here to come and learn. Sometimes you learn, sometimes you are empowered, sometimes it's just a much needed break. So this is why these sessions. Today we have a beautiful guest, as you can see her. Oh my God. Our very own Radio Botswana news anchor, a producer, and a presenter, Boemo Dibeela Nyadza. Boemo, welcome.
Hi, Dumelang. Hello.
How are you? We are good and happy to host you. We are excited. I see people coming in here. For sure, they want to know who Boemo is and to tap some inspiration from you, as you are. We have so much interest in just what you are doing. Your live, Hela Jalo. So, welcome, Boemo. Can you? We know you. When our celebrities, when we see them, it feels like we are related to you guys. It's like we are related to you guys because we hear your voices all the time. We see you on television all the time, so we feel it's like we are part of our families. as well. So maybe just to then be able to appreciate you even more. Who is Boemo? Where do you come from? And share a bit about your family, kids, and all that. Whatever you're comfortable to share with us here.
Yeah. Hi again, Bonolo. My name is Boemo Dibeela Nyadza. I was born Boemo Dibeela. We are four in my family. It's 2 elder sisters, me and my little brother. And then I am married. Before getting married, I'm from Kanye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Kanye. And then I'm married to Mbikanyi Nyadza. We have 4 kids.
Wow.
We have 4 babies. Yes, ke Katleho, ke Shona, ke Dabilo, and Tashata. There's 2 boys, 2 girls.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically that about me.
Awesome stuff, Boemo. Boemo, you have close to 12 years in the media space. 12 years in the media space. What exactly do you do as a news anchor, as a producer and a presenter? What are your daily activities as you do this assignments?
Bonolo, I'm a broadcaster. My daily routine goes like I write news, right? I write news. I can go to assignments. I can get be assigned to an event and write a story out of that event. That's first the and then the other thing is I'm an editor, a sub editor. Others write the news and then we compile them and then I edit. I can do both Setswana and English. That's the second one. The second thing that I do. The other thing that I do is I produce. There are programs that I produce. I produce Estefalana Sabapadi. I don't know if you know the program. I produce it and I present it. And then I present Estefalana Sabapadi. I present Liveline. You know Liveline? That program. Yeah, the Monday afternoon program. And then I present Masasi. Yeah.
Awesome.
The morning show.
The morning show.
Yeah. That's what I do. Corridor.
Awesome stuff. And, we've seen, for a long time, the morning show really done by our male counterparts. And you've been doing this and yourself and with Tumelo Siteba. So you guys, like, you rock that thing.
Yes.
What is required? How do I become a morning show presenter? What are some of the characteristics of a morning show presenter?
You have to know current affairs. You have to be up to date with current affairs. You have to know music that appeals to the kind of people that you are presenting to. I know I've gone out of the rail by playing Kwasa Kwasa in the morning, but
you love it, and you love it so much, and you'll be dancing to it.
And I love it. And you see, yeah. So I wanted to tell you about my debut to radio.
Yeah.
It was in 2009. I was doing temporary teaching before coming to radio and Bopa. Then 2009, I got I saw an advert. It required it was a 3 months thing, a 3 months temporary thing. Then I said, can I try this? Because this is exactly what I want. This is what I've gone to school for, right? And then I took the opportunity. 3 months, just 3 months, with no guarantee of an extension. Bopa, that was Bopa in Kanye. When I got there, we wrote stories for daily news, right? And then there was an opportunity for me to do to report for that they decided Khan, and I jumped for the opportunity. Keep working, Sana sa teng monna ke se bua yeah go bohelong ga teng that they decided Khan kgotsa kanye ke video go te Boemo Dibeela. Then I was Boemo Dibeela, yeah.
Then you remember the
And then
yeah.
that was me. Yeah,
Awesome stuff.
that's
So
how I
Boemo,
got into radio.
yes. So you studied media. That was your first tertiary qualification.
Yes, a Bachelor of Arts and Communications.
Wow. Wow, that's very, very impressive, Boemo.
Northwest University.
How did you know you wanted to do that? You know, I always say this because many people were never ever given that opportunity to be introduced to the different career lines, and to have that career and guidance to an extent where one really knows what they want to do immediately after their Form 5. Many of us, studied our first qualifications is totally different from what we then did and next, and where we are working or what we are doing. So how did you know you wanted to do that? How did you know you wanted to be in the media space?
I grew up idolizing my cousin, ngwana ga re mogolo Mpho Dibeela. Mpho Dibeela he's in the industry, right?
Okay.
So I grew up with like looking up to him. He was there, successful, doing all the newspaper thinging, and then I said, this is what I want. And then when I went to school, studying for that now, that's when I realized that my love is broadcasting radio.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, beautiful stuff indeed. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me acknowledge our guests here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Busi, always supporting this show. Oh, so humbling. And yeah, beautiful Nunu, always supporting this show as well. Nunu Are, why have I been thinking you come from North Boemo? Ke Nunu Ramogotsi Neil Are, unta kanya go tswa North.
Masonoko ke gore ke tsere ko North.
Yeah.
Ke gore ke tsere ko North I be ke adopta kono tota my mom comes from North.
Okay. Awesome stuff. Okay, all right. We'll go for a quick break. We'll be back just now. Welcome back, viewers. Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah, thank you, Luda. We welcome you. Beautiful stuff. And yes, if you want to advertise in this space, do inbox us at Bonolo Speaks. Inbox us with that. Will give you information to also advertise your products and services right here. Welcome back, Boemo. Boemo, we recently on social media. We saw Botswana declaring you the best news reader ever. Like somebody posted in the morning, Boemo Dibeela Nyadza. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Boemo? Okay. Awesome.
What did you say, Bonalo?
Manekere, welcome back. Recently we saw Botswana declaring you the best news reader ever. We saw somebody just posted in the morning, Araiman, Boemo Dibeela Nyadza is the lady. She's the best news reader ever. Boemo, have you had official, formal awards? I mean, Botswana were giving you an award that morning, and everybody was commenting saying that woman is the real deal. Any awards to your name during your career?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I do. I have good radio award for best news reader.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to know how I do it?
We want to. We want to.
You have to love. You have to love what you're doing. Ha ke tsena mo studio ka hale ke tshwere script yana kana ke lebeletse mo monitoring jana. The first thing that I do, I say a little prayer, a short prayer. Ke re Modimo kana jaanong ke a go bolela Batswana. Jaanong thusa le nna ke kgone gore le nna ke kgone go goroga go go bona. And then I say that short prayer, and then ke rwala confidence. Ke be ke rwala confidence ngwana ko lapeng.
Wow.
And then ke be ke di bit. Ha ke tswa ka be o mongwe a re o ntse o di kgagola ke re ya. That's what I do daily.
Yeah, awesome stuff, Boemo. You are a broadcaster, and like you're doing a number of shows. I'm new to the industry. I joined Duma FM I think 2018. Boemo, to this date, just before I open my microphone, like there's that clinking. My heart goes clinking. Like, are you going to say the right thing? Are you going to start well and everything? Do you experience that? I mean, 12 years down, I'm 3 years, but I still experience that. Do you experience that?
Yes, it has to come. It has to check you are alive. It's natural.
Yeah.
Because you have to do the right thing. So that little ding ding has to happen.
Yeah. Very interestingly.
What you can do is just overcome that by your confidence.
Right.
And the love.
Right.
Right.
And I've said that to a few people who experience the same thing. I said, for me, I don't even think it's fear. I think it's the respect for the microphone. When I open the microphone, it's like the entire country is in front of me and I have to address them. So it's that respect for that microphone that really hits me there to say, look, this whatever you say or right here could help someone there or destroy someone out there. So you have to really be careful about that. Interesting stuff. So we are happy that you do have that award, Boemo, and I believe that the other award is the one you took just a few days back on social media, but not recognizing your talent right there. So, and recently we saw you doing the BTV COVID-19 daily updates, interviewing officials right there. Are you also a TV person? So, because we saw you on BTV doing those interviews. Do you do television as well?
Yeah, I can say I'm doing TV nowadays because of that program, COVID-19 daily updates. Yeah. And I was introduced to TV by my bosses at the TV. There was a crisis. I had to rescue that crisis, and I rose to the occasion.
Wow.
Inside, yeah.
Was that your first?
Yeah, it was my first.
Wow. And were you nervous? Yeah. Were you nervous?
I was, but it didn't show, I guess.
No, it didn't. So how do you deal with the nerves? I mean, I know there might be someone out there, they are nervous about doing something and they're not able to take that first step because of the nerves. how do you manage your nerves and do it anyway?
I do the woosah. Boemo, you can do it. You can do it.
The deep breath. The deep breath. Yeah.
And that short prayer, it helps. It helps to calm my nerves. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And definitely what you're saying. And everyone has to really crack the code of managing their emotions, crack the code of managing your nerves, crack the code of managing your fear. So everyone has to find that one thing that works for them. So for you, it's that little prayer before you do it. It's those deep breaths for you. So one has to really try different things to know just how you can do it whenever you are faced with that situation. What do? You close your eyes, you talk to yourself, you do that little talk to yourself and say, girl, you can do it, boy, you can do it, whatever it is. But every single person must crack the code of how to overcome these different things. So awesome stuff, Boemo. And it's interesting that that was your first, because you did it diligently, I thought, and I think many other people thought you did it diligently. So opportunities do show up. So the crisis, it was an opportunity for you.
Yes, and I grabbed it. I always tell people it's important to grab each and every opportunity that you get. I do this interview, this program, when I call you and say, Bonolo, let me give you an opportunity, more programming ye, and then you say kamoso. You see, grab that opportunity, because I am moving on to the next person.
Yeah.
Well,
I did grab mine. You interviewed me on Sefalna Sapapati. Yeah, but yes, jokes aside, what you are saying is very, very profound. Opportunities, they come and go. If you don't grab it, it passes on to the next person. So what you are teaching us right here, Boemo, is that, okay, number one, that a crisis can present an opportunity for someone. So be in the lookout. Number two, you are teaching us, look, when it has come, take it, no matter what. One of the things I always share with people, Boemo, is I think sometimes readiness is just a lie. you may never ever be ready. So just go in and do it, man. When you fail forward. When you fail, you learn. If you win, bravo. So just go in and just do. And we don't owe people, anything really when we try things. We can just try things. It's good for us. It's good for our growth. Beautiful stuff right there, Boemo.
Yeah.
So outside work, ma'am, outside work, and you guys start work so early. The morning show starts what time?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Okay. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Why do I think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's the Radio Botswana is on, the whole night, the whole day.
Night,
okay. That's why I thought you. Yeah. All right. So outside work, who is Boemo outside work? What do you love doing outside work? How do you your self-care activities? What do you do as you pamper yourself, as you relax?
Bonolo, I like going out to the wilderness. I don't know if you've seen my photos. I like just to go in there and just snap.
And you love photos. Oh my God.
And I love
like
photos.
My young sister. Like my young sister. Whenever I'm with her, when she wants me to take pictures, I get tired of it.
You know what we'll do on a Saturday morning? Me and my daughter will just pamper ourselves. She'll just she'll just make me look different with eyelash.
So she's the one who's doing your makeup most times.
Yeah, not the one that I go live on TV with, but the ones on my photographs, my Facebook photographs. It's her.
Wow, she's good.
Yes, her
Wow.
name is Boemo
Okay.
Dibeela. Yeah.
Katla
So she
Dibeela. So
does
you
that,
pamper yourselves and then?
and then we go out. We just take a drive. We stay in Ramotsa. So we just take a drive to the nearby bushes and we see a stream, just water there and stuff. And then we park there and take photos. Last time I did that with my girls, Tshireletso, Boitumelo, le Khono. We did that down. We did that. We just drove to Modipane, just by Modipane, and then we took beautiful photos. And people thought we were out there, Gobo Maung, but we just here. So
Wow.
that's what we do. Yeah, we like. I like creating moments. Memories. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
you photo it and I like dancing.
I, I thought you won't mention that. I was about to remind you.
I really don't know how to do the thing, but I really like doing that. Yes.
Yeah. So we see your live videos. You've been in studio playing kwasa kwasa. You literally stand up and
Yeah.
dance to that
And
thing with your
then
headphones on.
yeah,
And the other thing that I've noticed.
mm,
Okay, so sorry about that. The other thing I've noticed, I've seen quite a number of pictures. You are holding your microphone, and I think the emphasis is on your nails. What's the story with your nails, girl?
I've got beautiful hands.
Oh, wow.
I've got beautiful hands, so I have to show them. And it's not just the mic that I hold. I hold a lot of stuff just to show out. Just I can make a show out, make a show for her.
Wow.
I was going to tell you about my live thingy. You know why I introduced the live 15 minutes? I've realized that the young people barata maranyan Facebook, they don't listen to radio anymore. And
Yeah.
most of them are on their phones, on their gadgets. Nako eo nna ke batla gore ba ntheetse ba reetse Radio Botswana, and by doing that I'm just increasing the scope ya Radio Botswana, then ya Masasele, then ya my show, then, and I think it's reaching people more than it used to. Ha ke sa oketsa scope nyana ka maranyana. That's why that's my intention.
Beautiful stuff, Boemo. And that's you there, gaining mileage through social media. And, you're just raising something very interesting because we see, especially our young people on social media. I mean, I've looked at, so many social media pages, Boemo. There's so much being shared that's so negative in these groups that I really wonder the members of these groups how they live with and the updates are so regular that people are just basking in pain, misery, and everything. And surprisingly, I've observed that if you post something naughty, especially on Facebook, if you post something naughty, something about sex, relationships, and everything, you get the highest hits. But should you share
Yeah.
something about maybe personal development, career, maybe
Kind of
something,
business.
or business, you won't get any hits.
True that.
Why do we like, how do we use social media as a people? Do we even know how to use social media, what it's for? And to think that, in other countries or other people are making lots of money on social media. Really, why can't we also, benefit from that? Can you say something to that young person out there who is, and I want to say they are abusing the platform? What can you say to them?
I always tell people that when you are on social media, yes, there's time for you to just relax and laugh and share jokes and stuff. try to get into social media not to bash other people. Try to get into social media for your growth, not for belittling other people, not for making not for what, abusing other people. There was a time that I was talking about people who like to send the highs.
Via
There was a
inbox.
time that yes, via inbox, and then I wrote a post saying, instead of just saying hi, say something about you, something that will grab my attention, something that will make me help you, or something that you will help me. You see, there's no use of you saying hi in the morning, hi in the evening, hi in the morning. I'll just, you know what I do? I just do
Block.
this.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't block
I
them.
block.
I just do this.
I block.
No, I don't block people unless of course you are extreme. Yeah, that's when I block.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I always tell them to there's power in expressing yourself. There's power in trying to grab attention, yeah, moto for your own benefit. Use that person. Use me. Ntirisa hela ke ra gore nako nngwe hela nte gore Boemo ke rekisa makeup ga batla go try, and then I'll share with you seeing we ke gore ke re this o ka dira jana o ka reng kana o ka tla go nna ka go interview batho ba utlwa ka program ya gago ka business ya gago wa bona, instead of just saying hi and then what, you see. So yeah,
awesome stuff, Boemo. I want us to go for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to now, ask Boemo for, her life lessons. So we also learn from you just how, what contributed to her successes today as we round up the conversation. We go for a quick break. We'll be back.
Life Skills Academy is an institution that offers coaching programs for children of ages 6 to 16 years. Now, there are life skills a child should learn by the age of 8 years. If not, the child may struggle as a teenager or adult. So give your child a lifetime gift by enrolling them for emotional intelligence, financial intelligence, and other life skills needed in the 21st century. For more information, call us on 7162-9362 or visit our Facebook page, Life Skills Academy.
Welcome back. Right, we round up this conversation by now basking Modi life lessons to say, how did you achieve what you've achieved today? What contributed to your achievements? Share with us your success formula, just the life lessons that you could share with Botswana out there, or the people, because we are on a bigger platform right here.
All right. So Santlahela, confidence. How sana confidence? There are a lot of opportunities that are going to pass by. Grab. What do you do when you get into a room full of people? Do you just go and sit there by yourself, or you go there and mingle? You have to be confident. You have to believe in yourself. And just believe in yourself, and grab each and every opportunity that goes by, and love what you do. Have passion. You have passion. If you don't like what you do, you're not going to enjoy it. Imagine a hella bonolo when you get to studio and you don't like it. Your energy is going to rub into batho ba ileng gore ba go reditse. Imagine o dira batho jalo in the morning. Imagine gore setšhaba sa Botswana se se tlhola se ntse yang grumpy and sad. You see?
The energy you put out there.
Yeah, the energy that you put out there is the one that is going to be received by those people by ready. Hence, you're going to make them to make their day beautiful. Aim for success. When you do something, you have to do it without reservations. go all out, Bonolo. Go all out and do what you do for aiming for success. You can't do something and say, ke tlo go palelwa. No. You know, you see what I mean? Mm. Yeah,
Awesome stuff.
that's that. And dedication. Dedication. You have to
Yeah.
be dedicated to what you do. Yeah. You have to be dedicated. If you're not, if you come to work to just to sit here and look at people working, then what do you call yourself? You see? Yeah.
Definitely. As a corporate trainer, Boemo, I train workplace. So I train short courses, for workplace. So one of the courses that we offer is leadership skills, business administration. That's our scope. So one of the things that I've realized in the workplace, there are many people who are at work for the money, and when it's time for training, sometimes there are people having some attitude towards training. It's wasting their time. They have lots of work to do and everything, but the organization spends money on the training, and I see people with attitude, and I'm like, what an opportunity. And I've also seen people work for the company, work for the organization, not for themselves. And I think people who work for themselves to enhance their career, to push their goals and everything, they are totally different from those who work for the company and for money, for a salary or benefits. They are totally different.
Yes. And you can see that the other ones are so grumpy. When you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm going to that place. No, you have to go there for your personal growth.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Mm.
Awesome stuff. Boemo, we definitely make mistakes in life as people. We are human beings. I still hear people older than me, people my age, people younger than me say, if I knew what I know now, I could have done things differently. I could have been somebody else. If I knew what I know now, I could be elsewhere. I could have not done 1, 2, 3. I still hear people say that. And one of the things that I think contributes to that is that we don't share our stories enough. And when we do, we focus on the beautiful things, and we never really want to allow ourselves to be vulnerable and share even the mistakes that we made. And that's why even now in our 40s, we still have children of 15 years making the same mistakes that we also made at that age, because nobody ever shared with them, I did that, and this were the repercussions. We don't share that. So I want to provide that platform where we can really allow ourselves to be real as people and share even the dark side of things, because we learn from that. And as you share your mistakes, it could be 1, 2, whatever you're comfortable with, someone is listening, and you will have saved them from the same mistake.
Okay, I'm not going to call it a mistake as such. It was a distraction, like I was a bit distracted while I was schooling. I was doing Form 4, and then I got distracted. Tota go bua nnete. Ba go raya gore go diragala gore ke break. I got pregnant while I was doing Form 4. Ko Moeding. So, yeah. And then getting pregnant while I was still schooling, it disturbed my schooling. I was a very bright student. I had to have a gap year while I was nursing the baby, my Katlego. Yeah. So what I want to tell people, or to encourage people, or to discourage people from doing, is just when you see gore go mo ga go a siama, don't do it just because wena ga o bone ke batho. You know, we do a lot of things that behind closed doors. Well,
Yeah.
we do a lot of things and stuff, you see.
Yeah.
But how did I more weigh out the disadvantages and the advantages, and if the disadvantages surpass the advantage, don't do it.
Yeah.
But the brighter side of my story was that I went back to school. I did my Form 4 and my Form 5, and I passed, and I went to university, and here I am.
Awesome stuff.
And
awesome
I
stuff.
have
Yeah.
I have a beautiful product to show.
Oh, definitely. I've seen the pictures, so like you, beautiful stuff, and I like how you put it, the distractions, and what you just said about being alone and doing stuff, thinking people don't see you, but is it beneficial to you? I went to my first tertiary qualification. I acquired it from the University of Swaziland. So we were in Swaziland, we were in Swaziland, and all the freedom. Nobody knew us there. It was a very small group of Botswana. The rest was Maswati. And, we could do anything, really. We could do anything we wanted to do. But, one of the things, but one of the things that was always on my mind was, whatever I did, I used to ask myself, if my mother walks in and see me here now, would she be proud of me or not?
You see,
I used to have that. I used to use that as the basis for my decisions to do stuff or not do them. So we owe them allegiance. We respect them that much, and we know what they want for us. They want the best for us. Look, our parents, they can never be perfect. They taught us the little they know. And their teachings were limited to how much or what they knew. We can never expect them to teach us things that they didn't have or they didn't know. So, but what we know for sure is they want the best for us all the time. So they may not know how to bring out the best from us, but they want the best from us. So I think I'm glad you mentioned that. Boemo, thank you so much, and thank you for gracing our show today. We wish you all the best. We love your voice on radio, and now I think we could get used to seeing you on television as well. So do more of that as well, and keep inspiring people, keep shining. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Bonolo. Bye.
Right. Bye-bye, dear. I know you are at work, so you can go back to work. Thank you so much. All right. That was Boemo Dibeela Nyadza, news anchor, producer, and broadcaster, Radio Botswana. I believe that you've learned something from her. I believe that you've been inspired. She's a woman who lives a life of passion. Like, she really loves what she's doing. Follow her on Facebook. She's there as Boemo Dibeela Nyadza. You should be able to see her and just see her magic in the mornings. She'll be dancing and everything, just giving you her energy to start your day. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. Oh my God, I have a lot of comments that I didn't see here. Right? Yes, Busi, my sister. Yeah, thank you so much. The respect for the microphone, definitely. Before I open my microphone, go to my FM, and that's because I really respect that microphone. I respect it because I know behind it, it's an audience who are there really for inspiration. There for so many reasons, maybe in trouble, maybe unhappy, all that. So I don't just go in and think I'm alone in the studio. I know I'm with everyone. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, Maseko always here with us. Thank you so much. We need to learn about social media etiquette. Definitely Gumulemo. And yes, you can trust me to bring that conversation right here. And it's going to be on a Monday. One Monday, we're going to do a session on social media etiquette. Yeah, because we really don't know how to use social media. Right, Humulimo says, love what you do, 100%. Beautiful stuff. My two phenomenal women I've learned a lot from Boemo. Thank you so much, Nunu. Thank you, my beautiful audience. Remember, nothing just happens. Nothing just happens. We have to do whatever we need to do to achieve whatever we set out to achieve. You have, Boemo say, always have a goal or aim higher. Really look up, have something that you are working towards. And goals are so important, so important. And when you understand them, you realize that, you don't even shift, you don't change your goal. You keep going. When you are faced with challenges, you don't change the goal, but you change the plan. The plan you can change as much as possible. So you keep going back, you course correct if you need to, you pivot if you need to, you shift if you need to, you transform yourself, you do whatever necessary, but the goal remains. If you want to achieve this goal, stick to it. If you see you have to make some changes, just change the plan, change the strategy, but the goal remains there. Thank you so much. I love you all so long.